Oh, hello, everybody. Thank you for listening to I Am Her. You are me. Together is all we could be. So today I have a wonderful guest speaker. Her name is Dreyahh, and she is from Chicago. Let's go ahead and give Dreyahh a call. Hi, Dreyahh. How are you?
Hi, I'm great about yourself.
I am great. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you so much for being a guest on my show. It means so much to me.
Oh, you're more than welcome. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure, my pleasure. So let's go ahead and introduce yourself to the people so they can get an understanding about who you are and what you do.
Hey, everybody. I am Wealthy Dreyahh. I'm from Chicago. I am a mentor and also I'm a serial entrepreneur as well.
Okay, let's talk about that. So, what do you do? Like, what do you sell exactly? And as far as mentoring, what topics do you mentor on?
So right now I'm starting another business, which is body butters. I already have everything out. I also sell wigs, lip gloss, and accessories. The Dre Effect. Um, Mentorship. I teach people how to level up their mindset. Also, I did do a class, and I am still in school for the second part, which is for the psychotherapist,
I love that.
psychologist. So yes,
Girl, you got it going on. I love that for you,
thank
and
you.
I would love to support you. I will after this podcast. I do want to know more about your products. I would love to support you and promote your products for you to my platform. So I have a question because it seems like you got a lot going on, sis. I want to know, how do you stay focused when your life feels like chaotic or like real heavy on you?
Um, well, I use affirmations really. I live a life of ease, and so I carry myself that way. If that
Awesome.
makes
No,
sense.
I understand. You gotta have those affirmations to keep you going. Especially, see, if I'm from Fresno, and I can living in Chicago is totally different from Fresno. It's fast out there, so I can only imagine how it is to stay focused with all the stuff that goes on in Chicago. Um, I have a question. Can you share a moment when you realized that your mindset needed to shift?
Yes. Right before we get to that question, I'm actually just say that one more time. I just want to elaborate on what you just said about living in Chicago and how fast it is and how I maintain myself.
Yes,
Um, First off, I stay to myself. So I'm
that
not in
part.
the crowds with everyone. I'm not going to party every weekend. I'm not going to do this and the third. I just really stay to myself or with the group of people that I hang with.
I love that. Yes, I love that. That's me here too. I live in Fresno. I don't know if you ever heard of Fresno, California, but that's why I
Yes.
stick to myself too. Because I love how you brought that up. I love that. I love that. I love that. You're like, hold on, sis. Let me check you real quick.
No, it's not checking you. It's just because you never know who wants to hear that. Like, okay, she is in a big city. How is she doing this? So it's just to answer any unanswered questions.
Girl, come on, hey, come on, let's do it, girl. I really, really love that because that stirs up the conversation. This is what I love. I love the energy, like,
Thank
because
you.
not to talk about nobody, but you gotta have. I love the energy. Like, okay, let me make this very clear because yes, I might live. That people always judge people based on where they live. Yeah, I might live here, but that's not who I am, and that's how
Correct.
me too. Because I live in the ghetto. I live in the projects. But I'm like, hold on, yes, I might live in the projects, but that's why I'm doing what I'm doing because I'm gonna make it out of this area. I'm gonna make it to a
That's what I like to hear.
so I love that. That made me feel good. Like, and it made me my confirmation. Like, okay, it's not what you do. It's how you do it. You got to hang around with
Yes, ma'am.
people that fit your lifestyle. You got to hang around people that's on the same level as you. So, that
Mhm.
was awesome, girl. Look at you. Is this your podcast or mine?
And you talk about you love my energy. I love your energy.
Uh,
Thank
no,
you.
thank you. But I know this is off topic, but because you said you want to be a podcaster, and I told a lot of people this, do it. I'm sitting in my car right now. You just do it as you go. Like, I don't have nothing set up, girl. I'm on my phone and a laptop, and I'm just recording. And also, I do want to mention to you, if you need any help, please reach out to me. I'm here to help you. That's what I'm
Okay,
here
thank
for.
you. Thank you so much. I
No
really appreciate
problem.
that.
So let's get back
I'm
to
definitely getting to that.
it. So yeah, let's talk about what does elevating your life mean to you personally? Like, what does that mean?
elevating your life to me means your whole life. Like, some people may just think like it's a certain category, but I mean your mind, your body, your spirit, your soul, like every parts of you needs to be elevating if you want to get to where you want to go to. Now, don't get me wrong, everybody have different dreams and goals and aspirations, but if you see yourself going in a certain place, you need to find out, like, really get to the root of it and find out, how do I start and how am I going to get there, which means make a plan.
Come on.
And follow that plan, execute that plan. Don't let nobody stop you.
I love it. Wow, girl, you talking to me. This is so amazing because I'm so full of joy because you saying that is letting me know, like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I am emulating my life because, like, I was just posted on social media consistent. I'm just doing it. I had a plan and, like, God just made it happen. So this is my confirmation, sis. So that really touched my heart.
Yes. And I'm sorry, but I am proud of you, girl, because when I did see your post and you were looking for 4 to 5 people, but you got a multitude of people, that is really inspiring as well. So I just want to tell you, keep going. Don't let nothing stop you. You got this. And whatever God tells you to do, go forward with it, because I'm telling you from a living witness that it's all going to come together. It's all going to come together.
Amen. I received that confirmation. I thank you so much for, sometimes a person just needs to hear that little bit of like, okay, just keep going, to get them to that next level, because it's hard, especially when you're trying and when you struggle.
You have to switch your words.
Yes, it is. Yep.
Instead of saying it's hard, it's easy.
It's easy. I can do it. I can. Come on.
We thrive in these moments.
Yes, we thrive. We prosperous.
Yes.
We emulating. Yes. We going higher, we going to the top, like, we successful, like, we all the above. I have a question. Were you always like this, or did you go through something in life to make you come to the point where you're like, no, I gotta boss up, I gotta emulate, like, I gotta do better?
Honestly, I've been like this since a kid. I've had different avenues to look at in my family. I've seen the worst and I've seen the best. So I kind of looked at that and I was like, oh, I'm going to be rich one day and I'm going to pay my family this, because, like, I seen that they helped. So I was like, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And I've noticed that it was blocks that kept trying to stop me. It was like, it kept trying to stop me. But for some reason, the light always shined and I always found the way to get back to my path.
Yes. Come on, sis. Come on. I love it. I love it. I love it. You are so. No, you don't make me cry. You're like, so, like, girl, I needed this right now. I don't think I'm gonna. Sorry, y'all. I ain't recording nobody else after today, because this is the energy that I need, and I'm done for the day, because I need to leave. I need to leave on this positive note. I don't want to hear no more. Like, let's just let this be, because this is my confirmation. Like, girl, keep going. Right now, what does thriving look like in your life? Like, because you seem like you phenomenal, girl. I just want to let you know you're phenomenal. You're beautiful. You got it going on. So what does it look like right now, thriving in your life?
Honestly, just continuously living this life of ease and following my purpose. Like, my purpose is really to make an impact on billions of people. I want to see them thriving and shining. I want them to follow their passions, their dreams, and, be happy and know that, hey, you can do this. This is possible. Stop letting other people dictate you or deter you from your goals and stuff. So
that is so
that's
true.
what it looks like thriving for me in my life right now.
And hey, girl, since you are winning and you are thriving, so to someone that's listening right now, what would you say to them to help them focus? Like, tell them, like, hey, girl, you need to focus on yourself. Like, what encouragement? Because you are a motivational speaker, you say, and you do want to inspire the world. So what would you say to somebody that's currently listening, that's stuck in a situation where their light is not shining? They know that they need to thrive, but they just can't seem to get it. I know you said speaks positive over your life and affirmation stuff, but wonder if they don't even know where to start or how to, like, what to do. So how would you encourage them to prosper?
Okay, so first I would tell you, hey, everything starts with the root. It all comes to the root. So you need to go and trace back where you found this doubt, because that's really what it is. It's doubt and fear. And so I would encourage you to find the root of that. Make out a list, excuse me, and just go from there. Just start from there. Also, I would like for you to look up affirmations that you feel that you are worthy of to say to yourself every day. And you have to believe it. You can't just say it. You have to truly believe that, hey, I am beautiful, I am wise, I am confident, I am this, that, and the third. You have to believe that. And so, also, when you write down like all of your traumas, because that's basically where it stemmed from your traumas, etc.
Yes.
I would just encourage you to just let yourself know, like, hey, we're gonna get through this. We see ourselves going somewhere. So if, for example, I'm Wealthy Dreyahh, so hey, Wealthy Dreyahh, okay, I know you've been hurt in the past by this, but you can overcome this. That's just an example. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So just always, I'm sorry.
No,
just
go ahead.
always know that you can overcome whatever obstacle is in your way. Stop letting people doubt you. Stop listening to people and listen to yourself. You are your guy. Listen to your intuition. I'm heavy on listening to your intuition.
Yeah, so, yes. That me too. That is so amazing. I love that, and it's really it seems like it's hard, but it's when you really want to heal, you're gonna do everything you need to do in your power to heal. It's not gonna be easy because you're healing. You're like, that's like if you get a cut. And it's going to take time for that cut to heal. It's a wound. It's going to take time. And the deeper the cut, the longer it takes to heal. So I'm so happy because I took the steps to heal. And let me tell you, it's hard. It's not easy, but if you truly want it, it's worth every cry. It's worth every tear. It's worth every obstacle. It's worth every set. It's worth everything, And that's why I try to tell people, like, what you're going through is if you don't make a change, you're going to continue to go through it. So it's just best for you to go through it and heal from it and move on, so you can teach the next person. Like 9 times out of 10, what you're going through is for you to help somebody else to get through it. So it's like just learn how to get out of it, learn how to grow from it, so that you can help the next person. Because what you're going through, the next person might not be able to come out of it. Right. So sorry. I love how you position it. You position it like that's why you are a mentor and stuff. You broke it down to the core. Me, I'm just saying, go through it so you can get through it so you can help somebody else, But I love that. So I want to ask you, what was the lowest point in your life, and how did you rise from it?
Oh, okay. I would say one of my lowest points. I had got out of relationship with my ex in November 2023. I didn't really have nowhere to go, other than my mom's house. I was kind of saving up for like our Christmas and stuff, and so when we broke up, he just was like, "Hey, you gotta go," etc. I took it with a smile on my face. I ended up having to leave my furniture, my TV, etc. That really hurt because I put my money into it, and I was so materialistic back then. That was like a low point for me. But I overcame it by, of course, giving all my worries to God. I always did that. I came out on top with a new apartment within a month. I worked extra hard at my job. I ended up getting furniture. I got the same exact size TV now that I did before. We were arguing over a car, which I was driving a Cadillac then. Now I'm driving an Audi, a 2016, fully paid for. It's mine. I don't have to worry about that. He's still, not to brag, but Buddy is paying our car note. I'm not, and that's not to brag. It's just saying
how God don't play about you.
Correct. So if he could do it for me, he could do it for you. And this is a time that, like, I'm still recovering, but I'm thankful and grateful. I got my own crib. I ain't got to worry about a man trying to tell me, hey, you got to go, this, that, third. I'm good. So that was the lowest. And, like, I'm not saying I'm at my highest yet, but I'm getting there. No, you told me you got to speak. You are at your highest, and you're going to go higher. Man. I'm there. You're right. I'm at the highest. You gonna go higher. I'm just letting people know, like, hey, you just seen I was at my lowest. Yes. And then, I'm rising. That's all. And you are rising to the highest of the mountain. When you were going through all that, who was your biggest inspiration through that hard time? Myself. Amen. I'm not gonna cap. myself. Well, I have two little ones too, so like, of course, I want them to have the best life. I've always been like that. But I just knew that, hey, this is not it. Like, we not finna be sleeping at my mama's house. I don't got no peace here, no none of that. God make a way. So
Make a
I'm
way.
praying, I'm saying my affirmations, you know, just keeping a smile on my face, you know, instead of letting the world see that, hey, I'm getting beat up right now.
Yes.
They can't see that. So I just kept going and kept, you know, giving it to God. Because, again, He's the only person that can definitely change your problems within like a matter of seconds.
In a matter of seconds, sis. And oh, good God Almighty, yes, He can do it, girl.
Yes.
Yeah, I am. So, you know, I have two kids too. I'm a single mom with two boys, girl. So,
Ooh.
Yeah.
I love that for you because I wanted two boys.
Girl, I wanted one boy, one girl, but I guess God said, you know what, let me give you two little soldiers to rock with you during these hard times, because you need some strong backbone. And my two boys, and without them boys, I wouldn't know where I would be. And I wake up every day and though I give them affirmation. I let them know, baby, mommy gonna make it, you know.
Yes.
We gonna be all right. You know, we going through something right now, but I promise you, I'm doing this for y'all. You know, if your kids don't inspire you, then who?
Right. Yes, definitely.
You know, so that those kids, sometimes God give people, you be like, God, not questioning God, but sometimes you'll be like, why am I going through all this? And I got these kids. But it's just, I feel like your faith gets stronger when you have kids. Because you got somebody that's dependent on you. You got to feed them. You got to make sure they ate. Like, how could you not want to work hard to be a better person for your babies?
Right. And listen, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. That's how you have to look at it. You can't, look at it like that.
That is so true. That is so true. What's one legacy that you hope to leave behind, like through all the things that you've been through? Because you are doing it, and you inspire me to do better. I'm thinking about, because I'm like, I need to I have this podcast and stuff, but I'm ready to make a move. Because I know that one move might be the move that I need to go to get higher than where I'm at right now. But what's one legacy or something that you would want to leave behind? I'm gonna answer it again.
No, because I have a 4-part legacy. So I'm trying to figure out which
the one that you really, when I said that, the one that really hit your head, like boom.
Love.
Yes. Oh my God. I feel like that love is the most precious thing ever, and money can't buy it.
Yeah, love is everything to me. And the fact that I can love my enemies is weird, because I never thought I could do that.
You know what they say? They say, pray for those who spitefully use you now.
Yeah, and they became my footstool, so I'm cool with that. God, take care.
Yeah, so. They say vengeance is the Lord. You leave it up to God, and He gonna take care of everything. And it's like God has He has a way of, people that did you wrong, they always end up meeting you again. Like the nerve,
We already know how that's coming, but it's cool. I just won't get I won't get bit again. We could say that.
That's true, because once they do it, they'll do it again, and they'll do it again. And it's like, why would you do that to somebody when you know that you... Anyways, that's a different topic. We can have...
we'll get on that.
We can have... When you do your podcast, we can talk about that. That could be our topic. That could be my topic. So we're going to close this out. So if you have one final message to encourage the listener, somebody right now, what would you say to encourage them?
Don't give up on your dreams. I know it could seem like you have a lot on your shoulders and on your plate, but know that on the other side of stepping into the unknown, you'll get to it, and you'll get through it, and you will shine.
Amen. I love that. I want to say thank you so much for being a guest on my show. It was such an honor, and it was a pleasure having you. And I hope that... I'm outside, y'all. Remember, my podcast ain't scripted. You're going to hear things. But anyway, sis, I want to say... I just want to say thank you again, and I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. And I'm here for you. If you need anything, please send me a message.
Thank you. Likewise, okay? I want you to have a great day and be safe, okay?
Thank you.